Hey, it's your girl Moni 69 Ways Johnson. I'm here with Vacay JTV and Lighting Up with Letitia, and we are here to discuss Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black, Season 1, Episode 10. I hear Echo. Hold up.
You straight
Technical,
now.
technical difficulties?
She had
Really?
to go on mute. She went on
Okay.
mute. The
Oh,
speakers.
no.
Yeah, you got to turn on the speakers over there. It's all good.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, so we are here to discuss Episode 10. How are you guys doing this evening?
Great. How are you doing?
Great. You sound just like Tony the Tiger.
Great. I used to eat them joints all the time,
I
son. You know
know,
what I'm saying?
right?
I'm glad I don't got no cavities, doggone it, with that daggone sugar bowl.
Frosted Flakes.
What?
That's funny.
You know what I mean?
Good. It's
Great.
all good. We here.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. So before we get into this episode 10, make sure you are subscribed to everyone's channel and hit the like video. We're gladly appreciate it. And
Word.
without further ado, um, let's get into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, so this is like I'm covering the bases. I'm not going scene by scene. So we're gonna go
Good.
for we ain't got time. We here for a good time, not a long time. Okay.
I love it.
Woo!
I
And
love it.
so we at the episode opens up. We know that everyone thinks that Charles has passed on to glory, and we also have a crime scene that happened at the motel. And Jules trying to handle. Jules is playing both sides of the fence, and he's trying to handle things over here and things over there. And he is at the mansion, the Ballery house, and he also had to go to the crime scene where body was at. They discover a body, and he asked any witnesses see what happened, and it was some dude named Debo.
What a name. So original, Debo. Where did I hear that name from?
I know. I just said, "Oh, okay,
He don't look
Debo."
nothing like Debo.
I was
Nothing.
like, we just gonna roll with Debo. All right. So he basically
Can't hear you, Letitia. You on mute, Letitia, if you was talking.
Oh, I said he should have been called Dumbo because why? What is he doing? Zip your lips.
I know.
Damn.
Yeah, so Debo, he is talking because he knows Kimmy. And he said he stayed there when he couldn't afford it. And Kimmy helped him a couple of times with the twos and not the tens, whatever he said.
Something like that.
I was like, oh, okay. You can tell he is not all the way there, and he deal with homelessness. So yeah, some other things. And he told, what's his name? Calvin, is it his name?
Calvin. Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Thank you. Because I'm like, wait, I'm about to call him Charles, but he is not no Charles.
That is definitely not Charles.
Right. The C's kind of messed me up. I'm like, wait.
Calvin.
Yeah, but he told Calvin. And he also asked him, did he had a record? He said, record player. Then he told Calvin to take him, drug him, and get him dose him up with some druggies. And and yeah, so he heading back, and we head back at the Ballery mansion, and we see them waiting, trying to figure out where Norman is at, and they going back and forth between Olivia and Horace. You know how they relationship is, and also Rory was there along with Mallory, and as they was bickering back and forth, we got the brother coming in. And let's just say there was no kind words exchanged between the two brothers, Norman and Horace. And I mean, it was like mail order bride. It was like, don't let me. It seemed like Norman wanted to tell some secrets, Horace secrets. He said, go ahead, say it with your full chest. I was like, yo. And then walk in the ghost, Charles, the friendly ghost. He said, what is going on? What is happening? So he had like nothing happened. And they face was priceless. Okay. He walked in like, okay, him and Vernon. And then also we're gonna discuss the doped up D coming in with Jules coming in with this scheme in this AI video of him doing that to Norman's wife.
Mhm.
So what do y'all
Right.
think on that? All that
You
to
know,
fun.
there were two things that stood out to me when Jules was talking to Calvin, and he came up and got the watch, for instance, from the police officer. They were trying to confirm if it was indeed Charles's watch, and he read the inscription on the back, and it said "To Charles, love," and then he stopped, and I was like, "Was that watch from Barney?" You know, I was like,
Yeah, I
"Ooh."
believe so.
And so, okay, but what I love, okay, I don't know if I love it because I can't stand Jules, and he be playing all sides to the middle, but he do be keeping those secrets though. And that's one of the things that I was saying in my video was that I really think that like Jules and Mallory, as a matter of fact, that they already know about Charles and Barney while Barney think he hides some kind of secret. The other
Yeah.
thing was when Horace was talking about that mail order bride, he said, "The least you could do was get a young one." And Norman said, "You don't want us to talk about the young ones." And I kind of felt like, it must be a story there. I
Yes.
Mhm.
mean, is Horace, was he on some underage stuff?
Mm.
Some young, he already lived a double life. What, you live in a triple life? What you doing out here, sir?
Not a
Now
Mm.
he,
triple life.
I swear he keep having me teetering between liking him and loving him and not loving him. I'm like, what? I need to know what that backstory is because, mm-mm, that sounded crazy.
Mm.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It sound crazy. Jay.
Yo, so when Charles walked in there, man, it was funny because Charles is like, "What's up, everybody?"
He's with the
He just,
dramatics.
you
I
know what I
can't.
mean? He real flamboyant with it. Just sit down. What's going on? Like everybody's stressing. He come in like, ain't nothing going on. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all good? You all right? And then
And
immediately,
dressed in all black.
it's all about, well, Roy ain't happy that I'm alive. Like you automatically just attack Roy and Horace, like automatically. You know what I'm saying? So, when when Norman came in there, though, he came in there like Darth Vader. You know what I'm saying? Where is Norman? I'm right here. I heard his voice like, hey, I'm right here, here. I'm like, what?
Not the echo.
That's what he came in like he's the Darth Vader, like the
You
dark
know,
guy. You know
like
what
I
I
heard you
mean?
was looking for me. Here I am.
Yeah, heard you looking for me. I warned you. Yo, I warned you. Okay. All right,
Here I
y'all.
go.
Calm down. Don't
Here I
bust a
go.
blood vessel. Okay. Don't bust a. I warned you. All right. So,
Yeah, you got it down. That's for
but
sure.
but the Debo thing and the AI thing, very clever.
Mm-hmm.
That was Mallory's idea. Is there somebody you can pin on this, da 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 da? And then he came up with Debo and got him off the street.
That's
So
why
it
he
was
asked him
pretty.
if he had a record. He said he
Yeah,
had a
yeah.
record player. I was
I
like,
was like,
ugh.
that's corny. So,
Yeah, it was corny, but I was like, okay, he don't have no record, basically.
but the AI video, I'm like, really? They believe that? I'm like, wow. Okay.
They old and don't know no better.
Oh, this
Well,
is a video. Okay, as long as you got the video, I believe
I
you.
mean, who was there who was an expert in that kind of stuff? You know what I mean?
He got people.
Olivia, since she making
Oh my
her
god.
own.
Oh Lord.
Right. That's I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah, nah. He got people to do that and make it up or whatever. That was pretty quick, right? You get Debo, you get this video, you bring him to the house. Okay, tell him what you did. Oh, we stole. He was high as hell too. I was like, dang.
A
Okay.
word to the snitches.
Yeah.
Keep your mouth shut, or you gonna be the sacrificial lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, he snitched out the gate when he was like, you know who it was? Yeah, it was Kimmy. Like, what the heck? I thought Kimmy helped you out. You automatically snitched on her? What the hell, Debo? Yeah, you
Thank you.
Terrible.
Very
And
much
Mallory,
so.
she's like, let's keep the peace. Finally, we can get peace. And Jules was like, please. We don't got no peace. Like, relax. So
And
yeah.
Norman wanted to get his hands on Debo.
Oh
He
my
was like,
God.
yo.
Super emotional Norman boy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when it went outside, he was like, "Yo, I got this, man. I got this. You know what you did. I don't know if you got the pick. If not, it's all good. What you did with the ambulance, man. That was very emotional. That was, you shot up everybody. Now they trying to find out what's going on. I'm trying to cover that up." And Norman's just like, "I'm very emotional. I'm not gonna be satisfied. What up? What up?" So yeah, man, it was a wild beginning of all
Yeah,
of
I
this.
don't have that pick. I was like, okay, it's
It's
just
all
too
good.
much going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But yeah, Jules was very quick for me with that whole scheme. But that's what he do. But you
Yeah.
know, once you do that so long, that stuff catch up to you.
He
And
got
he kind of played
resources.
both sides of the fence
Oh,
with
he plays,
Norman
yeah.
and
Yeah,
Horace
that's why I
and
said that last
himself.
week. Yeah, I said that last week. You can't trust dudes like that. He play all sides and cover everybody up. Like he's the worst because he knows too much. He could set anybody up and have and use it like as leverage, but he doesn't do that because he's part of the will. When we found out in
Right.
part one,
Part one, right.
so
Okay.
he can't set anybody up.
I was
Right.
gonna ask what was the thing. In fact, I did ask in my video, like, what does Mallory have over Jules? Because you doing all this drama, and we know that you're all this finagling you doing when Mallory's the one who did it, and
Mm-hmm.
nobody suspects her. But
Oh,
Jules obviously knows because he's helping to cover it up. But she's still
Right.
talking to him crazy. I'm thinking like, okay, girl, she must have something on him
yeah,
in order for to keep him in line like that, because what would keep him from going off on her or revealing her or even blackmailing her, which I think is a despicable act, but I digress. But it's that will
yeah.
everybody's in, but why is he in it? We still haven't answered that question. I tried to tell y'all, I'm telling y'all, he's one of the sons or one of the brothers.
Yeah, we said that last time that he has to be either related in somehow, some way, or because he has so much, he probably has something on the father that passed away. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like he probably was working. Jules was probably working with the father. So because he
Mm.
got stuff on, think about it. He got stuff on everybody in the family right now, right? He knows all the
Right.
secrets. So he probably got something on the father. And in order to keep that secret, he's like, "Yo, I'll put you in the will." You know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell my secret. Whatever it is, whether he was trafficking, whether the father was trafficking or whatever. And that's how they gain their wealth. You know what I'm saying? Before the whole like hair products and all of this and that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So yeah. I think he got something on the father that passed away. That's why he's in the will. That's what I'm
Right.
thinking. Or he's related. You know?
I'm with you, Zachary.
Zachary said, I need more information behind these characters. Like, we
You know
got
Tyler
like,
Perry, man. We ain't gonna see that.
how did Horace get cancer
Yeah.
and how his brother relationship. Yeah, they
Yeah.
backstory.
They need more information. I feel you.
I mean, I would say as time go on, like in little disputes, you get a glimpse of how their relationship came to be because they be putting stuff out there.
Tyler Perry ain't gonna reveal that to like season 3.
He gonna do little by little.
Little by little, but Norman, I mean, he blurted out the whole thing. He said he knew their daddy knew that they were all greedy sons of bees who did not love each other, period. And that's the reason why there's so many stipulations in that man's will. Because the minute you F up, you do anything wrong, you don't act brotherly, you don't act sisterly, you don't, act like a family. Oh, guess what? You'll be cut out and you'll be cut off.
Crazy. He's like, you and me, and the father is just like you, and you part of me, and we all greedy. We all the greedy sons of biatches. You know what I'm saying?
But if I was Roy, I would run away.
If you can't run away.
If I was Roy, I would run away.
Where you gonna go?
Who's gonna run to the next white line?
I don't know. Somebody, please. He can go to the homeless shelter.
Where's he running to? Like what?
He can run to a homeless shelter and get some services.
He need to run to a rehabilitation clinic. Facility. Like, come on, like yo.
He loves to torture. He thinks he's empowered though. He loves to torture Mallory. He loves to torture everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets a high off of that.
That
You
man
know?
is hurt though. He is like living
Yeah, he
in
definitely is hurt. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
he is living in so much pain. And those people do
Really?
not give a good dang on about not 1 ounce of his pain. And that is so sad.
It is. Like
Yeah,
nobody cares. Nobody cares about him
Nobody
at all.
cares.
Nobody.
That's
I
why I said he should
agree.
run away. Like, he ain't losing
Not him
nothing.
like a
Run
child. Run
away.
away.
Run away. Okay.
Run
Run
away.
away, Lord.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey.
Copyright.
We
Yeah.
not about to break out a whole concert. Okay,
I didn't know.
like
Y'all was in
calm
harmony.
down.
Y'all broke out in harmony. I was like,
We were
yo,
just
okay.
picking up at the same time. It just so happened that way.
Y'all was harmonizing and shit. I was like, well, damn, y'all ain't give me the cue.
I got
So,
another song too for the end, but I'll put it in my
uh-oh.
video.
Okay.
Okay. So, any other thoughts before we move on from these two scenes from the crime scene, a body and Jules looking for Kimmy?
What was her
My
name?
body.
What was Body's name? Latavia, some. Oh, I see right there.
Something like
Latavia
that.
Watts Milson.
Yep.
Whoa. Okay.
Yep. That's why I put it right there.
Say my name. Nope. Your name is Body. Bye.
Right.
My
And I'm
body.
like, yeah, botched body.
Beat
But
it, body.
anyway, moving on. Ooh, I
Oh,
mean,
Lord.
we
This
went
was
for the
funny.
next day. I mean,
This was
Horace
funny.
had a busy schedule this day,
He
okay?
sure did, boy. He's double booked.
Right.
Double booked.
Oh my God.
So he wanted to meet with Barney and he wanted to meet with Harold, the judge, right?
Yeah.
So
This was funny.
it's a 2-for-1. So I'm like, oh, you busy today, Horace. Okay. So he met with
Yeah.
with the judge first, Harold, because he's supposed to be meet with this guy.
Yeah.
And he came there because he came there to question about his dealing with Norman, his brother. So he offered him a cigar. The judge was there nervous as I don't get out. He was so nervous, like sweating. Because mind you, in episode 9, he called Norman like, your brother want to meet me. What do you think he want? And he was scared then. So he hears now in the flesh. Offer him a cigar. He pick up the regular cigar. He's like, no, you pick up the wrong one. I said, you got to pick up the red one. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, the red one. And then I'm like, oh
my God.
dynamite. I was like, oh.
I was laughing my ass. I was like, what is this? A Bugs Bunny
I'm like, this is
Road Runner? Like, what is
you
this?
gonna offer him a light in your house and about to blow your office up? What you gonna do? Run?
I feel sorry for this man, Harold, yo. I feel sorry for him. Like, I mean, we gonna get to the meeting with Norman, but this right here is just pure torture, yo. Like, pick up the red one, put it in your mouth. Now answer this question again. What Norman want? What you talking about? Huh? Man.
Yeah. So he was meeting with him, and he asked him about his dealing with his brother, and he said his brother was what's his name?
Norman.
Norman was
laundering
money. Well, I can't think of that word for nothing today. Laundering money.
Yep, through the club. Yeah.
He wanted to do it, and Horace already knows that because he wanted to do it with Beauty and Black.
Yes.
He turned him down. He said no. Nope. So he turned to the club and a couple of what?
Trafficking.
No, he bought
dealerships.
Yep.
And the strip club. So
yeah,
to launder like
how much?
A couple million. A few
$1 million. I
was like, oh my God.
Wrong answer, buddy. Wrong freaking answer. He gonna do all of that for a couple million? Come on, bruh.
Exactly.
Like, big mistake.
Why did I start doing this?
You rubbing your hand?
Not you rubbing a hand.
I felt sorry for this man. What's up, Daria? Man, I ain't see Daria in a minute. What's up, Daria?
Hey.
How you doing? You think so?
You think?
Okay.
Look, right.
They all evil. Zachary, they all evil, yo.
The hero. Oh Lord.
I don't know hero and whose story. That's the question.
Right. Maybe in
True that.
Kimmy's story, he's the hero,
True.
but
Right. That's all I'm
That's
looking like.
true.
everybody else, he's
Eh.
like the demon, and he knows he's a demon, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But this was hilarious, dog. Oh my God, I swear. I thought it was the cartoons, man. Like, tell me what? I didn't tell you to put it down out of your mouth. Okay. He was shaking. I was like, damn, Harold.
But he said he don't know who he's working with though. He don't know about the Jules part right here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's that.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I
But
swear that's all I know. I was like, okay.
he knew enough to get involved though. So I mean, he
Yeah.
was.
I mean, a few million. I wonder what was his percentage.
Thank
He
you.
got hundreds of millions, man. You know what I'm saying? So it was way more than a few million. He was just lowballing it to try to minimize it so it won't be like, oh, okay, I'm really ratting on Norman. But you already are, dog. You already told him what's going on. So,
Exactly.
and he already knew. He already knew. He just wanted to hear from Harold, you know?
And
Yeah.
you know what? In all of this still comes down to that sibling rivalry because
Yep.
it's not like,
Yep.
like Zachary just said, he's the hero where he's like trying to save these girls or trying to find out this information for the right thing. He's just mad that Norman is getting money. He's mad that Norman is doing anything where he's getting the bag and he's not included, or it's a rivalry thing. It's not because he's like this noble guy trying to do the right thing, because they
I
all.
think he's noble in the fact of his we talking about the whole thing, right? So
Yeah.
I think he's
Yeah.
noble in the fact that he does have a place in his heart for Kimmy and her situation. That's why he did all that he did in order to get Sylvie, in order to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, told Angel, hey, you know what that house was for? I was going to put you and Kimmy up in it. You know what I mean? Like, he has a little small, like, compassion in his heart. It's really, really small, but it's,
But he has compassion in his heart because Kimmy had compassion for him first.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Kimmy did not judge him when he was in here being a sneaky thing in the club.
Yeah, he was
Right.
she was the
That's only
honest
his
hoe. She was
secret.
the honest hoe. Yeah.
Exactly. So again, this is not, to me, that's not noble. It's just, somebody didn't judge me, so I'm going to help them out. Because you're certainly not helping out the rest of the folks that are being victimized by Jules and your brother and anybody else. That whole club is a whole cesspool. You're doing too much, or you're doing too little.
Yeah. He gonna do what he feels is necessary for his plan to play out, right?
Exactly. Self-serving.
So he had to move a few chess pieces. He couldn't move all of them because all of them didn't play into his plan. But the few that he did move, was better for Kimmy and for the family and for him, right?
For the family.
Well, I'm calling the family Rain.
Look.
I'm calling the family. I'm talking about Rain. I'm talking about Sylvia as far as the family, the new family that's attached to the family, right?
True that.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
True that. True that.
So I want
that conversation with Varney was funny though. Stop kissing my ass, man.
So we get to the second meeting by the pool side. So we having lunch or whatever by the pool side with Varney. And he basically told Bernie that he does not like, he hate both of his sons. He does not like them. They so spoiled, unappreciative. I was like, ooh. And he wanted to change his will.
I'm about to say the same thing, Letitia.
Both of them, Olivia and
you know what I mean? Like, how did they get that way, fam? Like, come on. Why are you not taking responsibility, Horace, and raising these two monsters who you hate?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you.
But we don't know the whole story. I mean, he could have tried to show them the business. He could have tried, and they would be like, I don't want to do this. Spoiled kids. And whatever. Can I just go outside? Can I just go play? Sometimes kids don't want to listen.
I mean,
but it
depends on how early he did that, though.
And it sounded like they were too busy, and probably too busy being evil and having rivalries with their siblings and fighting with each other, the couple. Because Roy was saying how they wouldn't even give him a hug. He wanted a hug.
Yeah, he didn't get a hug.
Where's my
and they wouldn't even hug him.
Where's my button? There you go.
See,
I
poor
can't with you,
boo,
Jay.
That's for Roy.
poor boo.
Oh, he needs a hug, huh?
All he
All
needed
that
was.
money and they couldn't get therapy.
Oh, exactly.
I mean,
And then,
you can't force nobody to go. You know that,
You
right?
can't, but Horace can. Or you gonna go. Listen, everything Horace says they need to do, they gonna do for
Or
the
he
most part.
gonna lose they gonna lose a finger or something. You see what he did to Harold?
Look,
He did the New Jack moment.
New Jack, yeah, that's right. New Jack City. That's right. That's right. That's right. He did the New Jack City.
I
Nino
was
Brown.
like, I'm like,
That
you
was a
lucky
Nino
that
Brown move. Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's
you're right. Yeah, yeah.
but the irony of this conversation with Varney too, and talking about, he said that he couldn't stand his kids, but also he was just so disappointed in Roy. If it
Yeah.
wasn't for Mallory, Roy would be somewhere
Sucking on some sticks
and probably just sucking on sticks
just
anyway.
because they're there.
Just disgusting. And
Wow.
all
I
this
was
other
saying,
mess
But you see
yo,
Varney's face, right? He was like, oh.
in
right.
Varney's face, and all I could think of was, oh yeah, only you.
That part. That
Because,
part.
sir, you're talking to the wrong one up in here, talking about
No,
all
no,
that.
look.
That's what I see.
He knows. Horace knows about Varney. He knows.
I think so too.
That's why he said what he said. He said, when he was like, yeah, you didn't do better than your father. You took Beauty in Black. He was like, come on, man. I know what I did. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to kiss a man's ass unless you like doing stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he
That's
knows.
funny.
Even later on, he was like, yeah, it's what you're not saying that I'm reading. You know what I'm saying? So he knows.
Right.
Horace knows what's going on with this dude.
Yes.
He could tell his own kind.
Not his own kind.
Oh, and you know what? Them trying to pretend. Well, I don't know if I say Varney is pretending as more as he's just protecting his profession. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to protect his money because, I think that if he could be openly, he would be.
But the irony is that they're both in the same position, right? They're both on the low.
On the low. Yes.
And that's why he said, you should have been my son because you're smart. Right?
Is that the only reason? In Hollywood,
Tisha, like that's
you know how to be undercover like me.
At first, when he first invited him in the first place, he's like, yeah, we can sit by the pool and have some drinks. I was like, is he about to proposition?
You was thinking that? No. That's not Horace's type. He ain't Horace's type. You know what Horace's type is.
Yeah, I would say that ain't Horace's type.
Even Norman said that. Oh, you like the Spanish ones. You always like the Dominicans, remember?
Yeah, he did say that.
So Norman knows the secret. That's why he was like, you sure you want to talk about the young ones?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Norman knows the secret too.
I was like this when Norman said that, and then he comes Charles, the friendly ghost. I'm like, come on, right? You couldn't wait.
Right.
Charles ruined it.
Yes. Very much so.
You thought Norman was going to spit it out?
I was hanging on like.
You thought Norman was going to spit it out?
Yes,
I was like, yeah, we want to like the young boys. This is wild.
And why does he keep the secret? That is so interesting. Again, the sibling dynamic. Like Charles Thomas, I bet you Roy didn't miss me, but he was the one crying. He was upset.
He was more upset than Mallory scheming behind.
Mm-hmm. And then why would not Horace, why would Norman keep Horace's secret? I feel like they're underneath, there's still that brotherly thing that they have.
I think they got stuff on each other.
Yeah, but they got stuff on each other and they use it when it fits.
Yeah, if Norman was to say something, then the whole, image that Norman has with Mallory and with this stuff that we don't know yet and the family don't even know yet, that Horace knows, and he knows he could pin it on Norman, yo. That's the crazy part.
Well, maybe I'm over here just hoping.
You
hoping
hoping.
And wishing.
Oh. I know he did. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, little Tisha got a little bit of small hope for these evil people.
I know. I don't know why, but I'm like,
you should be giving people benefit of the doubt and be hopeful. I'm like,
nope.
No, what they display in the past,
I
no.
I'm
know.
watching this with the same eyes as Power. Nope. No benefit
Yeah,
of the doubt.
same.
I'm
No.
I'm gonna need a little bit more because I'm like, oh, okay, because when Roy came up, that whole I'm sorry, that monologue really messed me up, y'all.
Which
That
one?
just I feel so bad for Roy. I'm like, he had a poor childhood. That's why he act like that. Now, in all fairness, I am like, well, right back where we started when at the end when he started
Yeah.
talking all crazy again. But when he owned that stuff, he talked crazy.
Who's the older brother? Is Roy the older brother and
Roy
Charles the younger
is
brother?
Roy's
oldest
the
and
oldest.
But
Charles
he act
three.
like Roy act like he the youngest. Like mentally, he acts like he's younger than Charles. Charles is more sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? Charles is a little bit. I guess he's smarter. He
He
doesn't.
got
You don't
more
necessarily have
attention.
to be
Charles got more
smarter
I
attention
was
from
about
to
to
be
say,
Olivia.
older. But it seems
mhm.
like Roy is like the baby of the family, and that's why he's acting like that. I don't
Well,
know.
because he wanted what Charles got. Like you
Right.
said, Monique, he got most of the attention.
Yeah.
So Charles can be self-assured, but Roy, if he didn't get anything, he has like abandonment issues. He got lack
Hmm.
of love, lack of support. He feels invisible. He married a monster. She talked to him crazy. I'm like, oh, just sad.
They talk to each other
I
crazy.
just want to know
They
how they
do.
met. I need that backstory. How did they meet?
Okay,
How did
like
She
that
Dexter
told
connect?
you.
said, we need.
Was
She
was
told you how
Matt?
they met.
She did.
But do we
Valerie?
believe her?
Well, she told the whole world how they met, how she was a trouble.
Like I said, Letitia, do we
Yeah.
believe
Okay.
her?
Right.
Well, her
That was
story
a whole fake
was
moment for the
It
public.
was right. It was the TV. It was filmed.
well,
That's what I'm
why
looking
was
like.
she wait a minute. Well, why would she lie about that? Why would she lie on the family? Man, like why would she lie on the family though? Like
Letitia had the
Right. My
face.
God.
She had the oh my god face. Oh my
Because
god.
I'm just saying, like, okay, well, she said she was a troubled teen, and
Yeah.
basically, and her mama, who was raggedy, but took her to a casting call, and not Harold, what's his name? Horace
Horace.
Taurus.
picked her from the casting call
Hmm.
to be a model, and then she got close to the family, and then her and Roy started dating as teenagers, and then she was part of the family from there. They basically took her in.
Yep. And then
So
then Roy blabbed his mouth and said, "Yeah, we got a will." Da 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 da. She's like, "Oh really? Let's get married." I could
Let's
okay,
see that.
get married.
I could
I
see her
agree with that.
playing the game to get up in with Roy just so you can get married. Now I'm married. Like, oh, F you, Roy.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but when Mallory be talking, I'd be like, is you for real? You got to take it with a grain of salt. You have to like do a drainer. Like you got to figure out which what is true and which one is false.
Yeah, I believe she's straight evil, dog. I
She
believe
really
she is
is.
straight evil and she knows what she's doing and she plays. I said it from day one when we first started this. I was like, she's super fake, yo.
She
Off
is.
the top.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
I had to.
yeah. But you
Mhm.
could tell she was all of that humbleness. I was like, just like all of that on the stage, and I knew as soon as she got in that truck, calling the baby names,
Yep.
talking all crazy. I said, "Oh, Mallory, I cannot." But I'm proud of her as a villain because I
Mm-hmm.
told y'all at the beginning, all I saw was Leslie from For Better or For Worse.
Hmm.
And
Ooh, okay.
I just was not sure if I was going to believe her as a villain because she was just, she's really silly, kind of. And, I mean, she's
Yeah.
sophisticated, really silly in
Right.
the sitcom. And now I'm like, I'm a believer. She is evil.
Hmm.
Like, whoa.
Especially
Yeah.
what she said to she always reinforces the villain in her. Right.
Oh
So she's
yes.
like,
Well,
yeah, good job, Jules, but this is a long night. So just get the F out my face. Like, okay,
mm-hmm.
so you always just remind me that you could be
Act
sweet
like,
and nasty at the same time, yo.
Oh yes,
I'm
yes,
like,
yes, yes.
Jesus.
they act like siblings, actually, her and
Right.
Jules.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Whew.
Might
So
be. Well,
I told
here we
uh,
go.
uh,
I
uh, uh.
don't know.
you.
Could be. So Basically, Bernie told Horace that he want to get a spouse, so he want to leave it to the spouse. He want to get married to leave it to the spouse instead of his son. So that's basically the gist of it. So at this moment, when I saw this, I'm like, is he gonna tell homie lover friend? I mean, Charles, what's going down?
Yeah, he is snitch.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a foreshadowing, right?
Yeah,
That was a foreshadowing. Yo, the only
when I
way.
first saw this, I'm like,
Yeah. You know
okay.
Vonnie's a snitch.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and tell his little friend, hey, by the way, your father wants to meet with blah, blah, blah. He's a snitch.
Okay, snitch. So
Snitch ass.
so we know Kimmy is on the warpath, to find her sister Sylvie. And we saw what happened to Delinda and her wig last episode. And yeah, so her and Angel driving to her mom's place. And I was like, I forgot they stayed in a trailer home. Was that lost upon me the first half? I'm like,
I think I forgot too.
Yeah, they didn't really say it until
right.
this part, right? But
Because we really never saw the outside. So I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
we
she
never saw
was in
the
a trailer
outside.
home.
But Mo, what a great catch, man. See Kimmy flying into that table. That's why I'm laughing.
I'm like,
You got
I'm like, oh.
she about to Superwoman. That's a good catch, man. That's a good catch on that photo right there.
I was trying to catch some type of moment, whether she hit him or she
Oh my
flying.
God.
I just like, let me get her flying.
Good job. Good job.
But I don't understand them. Now you was all big and bad. You came locked and loaded when you went into Delinda's. Now why you go into your mama's trailer empty-handed?
I thought the
I
same
thought the same
thing.
thing, but she don't have she have a shotty. She don't have a handgun. She don't have like at least a 44
That's what
or
I'm saying.
22, not
So
even a little
what?
22.
I would have went up
Whatever.
there. But again, it's like we remember, right? We remember there's like a soft spot in Kimmy's heart, a tiny bit of soft spot. Like explain, she just went in there to get an explanation. She ain't really going there to bust up the place, right?
Mm-mm.
But of course she's on a
Leslie
rampage.
would
So if
have
you
to. She would have to see
yeah,
me. Her name ain't mom is Leslie.
Okay.
right,
She would have to see me by my little
Okay.
face.
right.
And I
And she
wouldn't
got a
have
new
done.
car outside.
I'd have shot up that car on the way out.
I don't know if y'all noticed this though, right?
I'd have
So
popped it up.
homeboy's like, I bought it. And she was like, you ain't buy it, you don't got Jack, right? And then he
Right.
rolls up on her, right? What is up with Kimmy and the backflip turnaround moves that she does? She did that to Delinda.
Yeah, she
Like
did
she
it to
flipped and
Delinda.
turned around, hit her with the chair. Flip, turn around, hit him with the pan. Like she just got this move. Like she'll
I'm like,
flip
was
around
you
and
a
pow.
tennis? I'm like, was you a tennis player
You know what I'm saying?
in high school at one point?
She's just
And the
flipping around.
strength of Hulk too, because I'm like, she was still
Yeah,
holding the blicky when she picked up that chair and hit Delinda. And
right,
then
Yeah,
when she,
because they was
when she flew that frying pan across that man's face,
right.
dang. And he got up with the quickness. I said, now
I'm
see,
like, girl, they did pack a lot of. You put a lot of force behind that hit. I'm like,
Well,
it
oh,
looked like
he
it
on
did
drugs.
though.
He ain't feel like he on drugs. His face is
he
numb.
on
You know what I'm
something
saying?
because
Something.
yo,
Yeah.
He got right up.
Yep.
Ain't
But
had no nothing. You got.
thank God Angel finally got in there after Rain had to tell him to. But when he
He's so
gets in
soft.
there, to me, they was doing too much talking. I say, get to popping, answer the question. And before we left there, they would have had no more vehicle. I'd have popped it all up because I'm leaving here with something. Because that don't make no sense.
I
I
would
mean,
have popped a
I
tie or
don't mind
something, right?
this. I don't
What you go
mind.
there for? You ain't getting no answers? No.
Yeah, yeah. I would have to hit mom one time for the good time, but
Okay. Because absolutely
I don't
not.
mind her talking. You can talk for a little bit. You got to examine the room. I always like to examine the room. I mean,
But they wasn't
well,
saying nothing.
I could use that as a weapon because she grabbed that pan so fast. She should have followed up with a
A blam blam blah.
stab or
A
something
blam
like
blam blah.
a shank or something.
Okay. That's why she shouldn't have went empty handed. I don't understand. I said, girl, you were not prepared. I just, and I think again, this is just speaks to where she is. Rain had been telling us the whole time. when I know how you get when she gets to this point, there's like no reasoning with her. She's
Nope.
irrational, she's not thinking, she's
Yeah.
moving fast and making all kinds of bad decisions. And so
Where you think she got it from? That lady right there,
yeah,
Yep.
true.
her mama. Yep, 0 to 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Frank, your days are numbered.
Amen. They could
Leslie,
have been numbered
your
that day.
days are numbered. Right. I know. We're gonna look. You got to spend a block on that one because
Okay.
Definitely got to
Angel,
spin the block.
Angel, you got to do it out Angel because he get on my nerves. Okay, he get on my nerves. That's the episode 9.
She
I was
told
like,
him.
come on, yo.
She told him like, you are so soft, dog. Like,
I mean, he's the main one. Part 1 was want to plan and rob and do stuff to people, but now you a band. So
Yeah.
he's a
Well,
band. He's a band.
I
He's a
mean,
band.
he's
Yep.
never really been, violent. He just was he's just a schemer.
Yeah,
You know
like
what
I
I'm
said.
saying? I don't
but
think
with
he ever worked.
scheming, you okay.
I
I
mean,
know,
Scheming,
but
being rough comes with the territory. Like,
right?
if
That's
you
what I'm
going to
like. You
scheme,
can't
you
even
got to be
scheme,
ready to tussle. You got to
right?
be ready to like fight like your way out, especially for your life.
I
You want to talk your way back out of it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like, hey, wait, I'm sorry. I
Everybody just
didn't mean
not
to try to
talking,
rob you. I didn't mean to
right?
try to rob you. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I just wanted to steal from you. Bro, do you know that comes with fighting and tactics and
And
bruh?
everybody is not gonna take that lightly.
Right.
Okay, everybody
Exactly.
not gonna respond the same. Okay.
Yep. And let the
Yeah.
record show none of Angel's schemes have ever worked. None of his
None.
plans worked.
None.
Nope. 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 Nope.
So no, man, don't follow him no more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't wait for Kimmy to spin the block on these fools.
Well, especially now. Now that
Yeah.
she's big boss Kimmy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Especially now.
Oh,
So-
oh man, she gonna buy up all of the trailer park. Like,
Mhm.
now you gotta go.
You evicted from this
Go
trailer.
live in your car. Go live in your car.
And give her $10.
Right.
Just
Thank you. Thank
Dang.
you. Spin the block with that
Tisha
$10.
got
Come on,
$10.
lady.
Tisha got the vengeance hat on, boy.
I ain't mad at it. Look, I ain't mad at it.
Now go fend for yourself. Show me. Now you
Wow.
go be a nurse on that $10. Go ahead.
Look, go discover America with
Ooh.
them $10. What the heck?
Exactly.
Tisha keeps the receipts, boy. She got the notes, the receipts.
Dang, all right, because she
That's
did her
it.
dirty.
They did. They did.
But it's one thing I want to just touch on a little bit when Calvin went over to Delinda's house. No cavalry came to get Delinda. He just called. He was talking to Jules. Like, yeah, she popped. He like, yeah, just take care of it. I was like,
Door was all open.
yeah. I'm like,
Ain't nobody clean nothing up. It was just, she just sitting there, just like, whatever.
nah.
What Delinda don't got no family. She don't got no cousins. She don't got nobody cared to stop by. Be like, let me go see Delinda.
Let me go check or her neighbors, because like nobody didn't hear that shotty go off.
You know,
that was loud.
Mm-hmm.
And the way her head looked, yeah.
Nobody cared for Delinda.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised she was a terrible neighbor, but anyway, that's why I just brought it up. Like, nobody came together.
She's
like
probably a B to everybody she meets, and that's why people are like, oh, whatever. Oh, she got shot, whatever.
And Jules got a squad team trying to look for Kimmy. Put out of yeah. So that's what I wanted to bring up.
Good job.
So I'm gonna go over here to this last scene for this episode anyway.
Oh, this was hilarious, yo. From beginning to end right here, hilarious. Funny as hell, yo.
You have to sing it, Jay. You didn't said it now.
All right.
Sing what?
From beginning to end. Go ahead.
No. You sing it. You the singer. You the singer and the note taker here. Go ahead.
Y'all know the song I'm saying.
You the one brought it up.
You know what I'm saying?
This time.
You got the
when
song
I
in your
hear
head.
the words, it just automatically comes.
I know.
From beginning to the end. Mm-hmm.
So Roy is determined to find out if Mallory is sleeping with anyone, especially Calvin.
You don't got nothing else better to do. Just walk around. Just you
Sniffing all
sleeping with
over.
somebody. Who you
And
sleeping with?
Mallory just moving on like nothing happened
You know,
the day before. She just moves on. It must be nice to be her. She must sleep well at night.
she's the perfect wife. She don't hang on to stuff. She's like, whatever. Let me move on. F it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the perfect wife who don't consider your feelings. And
Okay.
what her
Well, not for him. Yes, he's not the perfect wife for Roy.
All right. Okay. That's what it looks like. Okay.
Not for
See,
Roy.
that's why I told you. That's why he should just run away because
Ain't nobody gonna care though. Nobody gonna care. He ran away. You heard what she said. You heard what he said. Oh, should I just jump out this window for another foreshadowing? Right, another foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Should I just jump out this window? It's not open. But if you get a running start, yeah, you go out. Go ahead. You would do all of us a favor. That's what she said. Right.
Ooh, that's
So
terrible.
ain't nobody
It
care.
was,
It's
it was
terrible, but it's
terrible.
her, so I'm not shocked. So.
But it's like she is just intentionally cruel. I do not understand. I'm like, girl, who hurt you? She has zero feelings.
Well, he hurt her, right? Because she knows that he was sleeping around and doing the stuff.
No, I think this hurt can go deep for her, and she
That's
just
what I'm saying for her. That's what I'm saying. Like she
For her.
knows what he's been doing. We just seeing it now in the first part 1, part 2. How long has he probably been messing around with hoes and doing the drug? You know what I'm saying? Like really just ruining his life, and she knows all that.
no. I'm talking about before all that, Jay. I mean,
Right.
for her personally,
Yeah.
not their relationship, but for her personally.
Oh, okay. For her
Not-
personally.
Yeah,
I'm just on a relationship.
I see.
Yeah. It's like
That's-
he been probably
I get
doing
that
this.
part.
And she's
I
just
get
like,
that
you're a
part.
freaking loser, and I know that, and I'm married to you, and I'm just married to you for the will. That's it.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's a hell of a price to pay, though,
Yeah.
for some money.
They don't have no kids.
Nope.
Thank God.
He can't get it up. So how you
Okay,
gonna have
thank
kids?
you, Letitia. I mean, I don't think that always happened, Jay. I think
If
after
the
a
man
while.
always sniffing when he get upset and get emotional, it's always gonna happen.
No, I'm talking about early in their marriage.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah,
So
you
yeah,
talking about, talking about a place that does not exist in my mind, but I got you.
yeah, I know. But yeah, so he asked her who she's sleeping with. I'm like, just let it go.
Exactly.
For real. Please. You've been doing your stuff. She doing her thing. So let's let it go at this point. And then he runs into Calvin in the hallway. He asks Calvin, is he effing his wife? Calvin pretends like he's gay and he made a pass at
That was
Roy.
funny.
I was like,
That was funny, yo.
not the switch.
That was good thinking, though. That's
Listen,
funny.
you gotta
He
run
said, don't
back
you
the
ever
dialogue.
talk to he said, don't you ever talk to me like that again.
No, you gotta run back the dialogue, yo. You gotta run back the dialogue
Oh,
between Mallory
God.
and Roy. Okay.
There we go.
I smell him on you. What you
Yes.
smell? Us 12-inch.
Yeah, she did. She did say that. I was like,
And then he's like, you don't kiss and tell. No, I don't kiss my
I don't kiss my,
HOs,
right.
right?
my
And then she's
3
like,
O's.
yeah, you're not gonna kiss me goodbye? No, I don't kiss my hoes, right? And then he went outside and saw Calvin. That dialogue between them two, crazy, dog.
It's crazy, but
He's
still
like,
not
okay.
shocking. At the same time, crazy.
12-inch. She's
When
like, I'm
they-
effing my man. She said, I'm effing my man. Like, damn, okay. All right, Mallory.
He said, I'm
like, what is
actually
this?
more attracted to you, sir.
That was fun.
And then talking about his lips or something, or his
He's like, those eyes and those lips.
Eyes and those lips. I'm like, yo.
I was laughing because
Oh my gosh.
I know Calvin wasn't serious at all. You know what I'm saying? But just flipped it on him. Was like, nah, you're not gonna get no answers from me.
And Roy held his head down, like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, don't talk to me like that ever again.
He was like, look up. He said, look up. Let me see your eyes.
your eyes. I was like, now you really putting it on thick. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. Then he called him a clown. I said, oh.
Yeah.
But
and he went Rory went back into the office, snort some more, drugs, and call, gave Kimmy a ring and talking about request her presence at the hotel.
Yep.
I'm like, we ain't see that presence since what episode?
Mm.
he requested for her. It's been a
Mm-hmm.
while.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and she said she will comply because at this time, Kimmy is at the hospital with Rain. Rain is still laying up healing that bad body job she had got. So, and yeah, she said she will be there. I'm like, what's going through Kimmy's head?
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to prepare.
You know what she's saying in her head. The same
Mm-hmm.
thing she's saying out loud. I want my sister. I want
Yep.
my sister. I want my sister. I want my sister. One more time. I want my sister.
I want my sister.
And the fact that she's been in the same clothes for the last 10 days.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because she did say she wanted to go back to the motel. That was she told Angel. He was like, no, the block is high. Like, are you okay? And that's what she said. Just take me to the hospital to Rain.
Yeah, she was like,
yeah,
I
she
don't
needs
care.
to lay down. She didn't have sleep either.
Yeah.
So it's like, she'll be exhausted.
Angel said, but I care. Yeah, Angel cares now.
And then wait, Angel, he's still in the car, riding dirty, sir.
He went back to the crime scene to check it out, to scope it out, to see what's
Everybody
going,
riding dirty. Nobody took a shower.
I didn't even mean that kind of dirty, but yep, that too.
I like all the dirty because
they all dirty. Yeah.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. So that was basically the episode 10, you guys.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it? Okay.
For 10. That's why
I have to look at my notes.
Look at the notes. Look at the notes, please. I could have sworn there was something else that happened. Oh, that was it? He just told her to come and she said, okay, I'm going to come. And that was it? Okay.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, that episode.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
That was everything.
See,
I can't wait to the next one. Who's doing the next one?
Up.
Leticia, you doing the next one?
Oh, possibly.
Oh,
possibly. Either way, I'll have my notes.
No, oh my God.
Tisha about to lay it down. Okay, because this next one, 11 is crazy. Yeah. So
this whole series is crazy. And I feel like it was like you didn't have to stop. It just kept, you just let it keep going, whatever. It was so good. It kept getting more and more intensified. I said, okay, y'all, they really stepped it up this second part of the season. Not that the first part wasn't good, because it really was. It drew us in.
Yep.
But this second part, she is not playing with them.
And I'm happy about it. Mm-hmm. I am happy and I'm in here for it, okay? Yeah. Hello, Tamika.
Hey, Tamika.
Hope all is well.
Word. So, yeah, this was fire, man. Like, again, part 2 turned up from the beginning, and it's like, just like you said, it's consistent more so in the not only the action but the dialogue, right? Because it's like it stays intense. It may simmer down a little bit and then it kicks right back up again. So that's why I'm loving this part 2. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, that's it. But before we get out of here, make sure y'all are subscribed to everyone's channel. Make sure y'all hit the like button and share this video out to all people who love Tyler Perry Beauty in Black series that's on Netflix. And yes, as well. And Replay Game, let us know your thoughts on episode 10 of what's her name? Kimmy confronting her mama Leslie and her terrible boyfriend Frank, and her getting slung all over the place, going in there empty-handed. How would you approach that situation?
I want my sister.
And Charles coming back. Charles, the friendly ghost, coming back in the flesh, coming in, styling, profiling with his look all in black. I'm like, who gave
Varney,
him the
leave
memo?
my presence. Varney, leave my presence.
Right.
Okay.
Like, yo.
Bruh.
Varney Lee, he did say that all in front of everybody. And
you know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Is that your B? Is that your B? You know what I'm saying? That should make everybody question, like, why is he talking to Varney like that?
B, or he acting like that's his assistant. Like, yo,
right.
Like, leave me.
Like, he came and did a job. You brought me over here because my car got messed up. So now that you've done your job, you can leave now.
Right,
Yes.
And Roy's like,
because
"Go ahead, leave, Negro."
Bernie
Like,
was only supposed to go over to Charles' house was to get the suit. So he
right.
came back with Charles. So
And for what reason did he even need the suit? But okay.
Shout out to
yeah,
Tika
that's
for
what I
making that
said.
point last week. She said, "What you need a
Hmm.
suit for when he's already like charcoal?"
All burnt
That's
up.
what I said in my
Yeah.
video.
Oh, you
So
Me
did?
too.
Okay.
Hey, Demarcus.
What up, D?
Yeah, that's just crazy, craziness.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was just wild. So yeah, let us know your thoughts on episode 10. This Beauty in Black. Yes. So before we get out of here, let's go around see what the people got coming up for his content. Lighten up with Letitia. What you got coming up?
Oh, okay. So last night I did drop. I'm going to be dropping 2 episodes at a time for Beauty in Black. So I did 9 and 10 yesterday. And tonight is the finale episode of the Family Business season 5 that is coming on BET. It's at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I dropped
Yep.
my review and recap of it at 11 p.m. And y'all, this one is a doozy. It's so funny. Our guy, Brandon, who passed away in the last episode, is Frank throwing Cammy around all in this
Yep.
season of Beauty
That's
and
right.
Black.
Yep.
So we always there. And then of course we have our Black Sitcom Spotlight, Rewind Light, Black Sitcom Spotlight on Mondays. I think about switching up the time, might be 4 p.m. or it might be at 11 a.m. But either way, join us to talk about the nostalgia of Black sitcoms. Okay, and thank you so much.
All right. Vacay JTV, what you got coming up?
Yeah. So, fam, so we just did make sure you check out the replay for episode 9 that we did of Beauty in Black as well. We just did a whole live first reaction, myself with Mo, of Raising Canaan. All right, Power Book 3, Raising Canaan. We did it of the first episode of season 4. Check that out. I just dropped a what it looked like episode because we got the exclusive pics for the next episode, episode 2. So definitely check that out. If you haven't seen the pics, go check out the live on that. And I believe at 10, the 10? Yeah, 10 tonight Eastern Standard Time, 10:30. We're gonna be myself and Tika, we're gonna be covering the Oval, right? This is the second to the last episode. All right.
Oh.
So it's definitely turning up. So if you watch the Oval,
Uh-oh.
you already know it's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow we're gonna do final predictions for the season 5B of Tyler Perry Ruthless coming up.
The
So
Marcus, get
definitely
out
check
of
that
here.
out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Definitely check that out tomorrow when we go live. And of course, look out for the Ruthless recap. You already know how I do. So that's probably going to come on Friday morning. And then yeah, we're gonna do first reaction. There's a lot going on in March. We're gonna do first reaction to episode 2 of Raising Canaan, Power Book 3. All right. So look out for all of that this week. Just within the next 3-4 days, we're gonna be busy.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking like. Yo, it's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But we doing it for y'all. We doing it for y'all. Shout out to all my members. Shout out to JP, the producer, as well, who did the beat for one of my videos. She got some dope beats. Make sure you follow her as well.
Hey,
So, you know, we showing
I
love
heard.
to all the ladies. We're going to have her up for my artist producer spotlight. That's another thing that I'm producing as well. We're going to bring on some artists, going to bring on some producers. This month, we doing all women because it's Women's Month, right? So she going to be the first one to come up, and we're going to chop it up with her and see what she's doing and what she's been up to. So salute to all my women out there. We love you.
Too bad I'm not a producer.
You are a producer.
Anyway.
You produce babies.
And you produce shows.
Like, yo.
Shows too. All of this, Monique, is a production.
That's right. That's right.
I know. I mean, a music producer. I should have been so specific. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, we got the artist already right down there over there. She all singing and stuff. She got all the songs and the notes.
Every time she hear a word, she goes straight to
she be hitting notes.
I love
you on the
music.
low. Letitia be on the low. She an artist on the low. Watch.
I am an artist. It's not even on the low.
Okay, I didn't know. We finding out right now.
artist.
When you drop an album?
No albums. No albums. But
Okay,
I'm more of a voiceover person, but I do a little bit of some. I've been on a couple of I sing background for a few folks.
Oh. You find out.
But we all talented over here, okay?
Yeah.
So everybody, yeah, please subscribe. So we are talented.
To the We Are Talented crew. Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right.
That's
So
right.
for me.
Because
Yes, for you, Mo.
Okay, so as I was live with you guys, I was uploading 9 of Beauty and Black is in the upload mode. And tomorrow at 10:20 Eastern Standard Time, me, Tamika, and Candy Love we going live right after the episode air of Tyler Perry Sisters. It's the season 8 finale. So yes, come chat it up with us after you watch the episode. What else? Also, Real Housewives of Atlanta is in upload mode for me. That's uploading as well. So after I get through with this, it should be uploaded. As well as Beyond the Gates, this black soap that's on CBS. That's
Yeah.
Paramount Plus. Definitely gotta get that out for this week's episodes. And probably on the first reaction of Raising Cane with Jay.
Come through. You already know how we
Yes,
do.
come through. And Found is back this week, I believe. So Thursday
Wow.
is Found, and then we recap it usually Sunday. So it's a lot of stuff. So just make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell for everyone up
Lock in.
here.
Lock in.
Please lock in. Yes, please.
please.
Yeah, that's it for me. Y'all have any parting words as we leave episode 10 of Beauty and Black?
Get ready for Letitia's premiere hosting of episode 11, Beauty in Black Part
Don't put
2.
me out there like that.
Oh, it's gonna be something.
Y'all
She's gonna
silly.
have music and songs and lyrics. She's gonna be doing it all. Watch.
Yeah. To the next time, we are out of here, you guys. See ya.